Yes, then YouTube, we're on the road to glory, so you know what that means. My full ever first video that I'm doing my full road to glory custom tactics. But before we get started, if you want to drop a like on today's video for me, let's see if we can reach 100 likes on this video for my full road to glory custom tactics. Drop a comment down below. If you have any questions, you will see I do reply to every single comment. And please hit that subscribe button to my channel. Most of you that are watching this video will not be subscribed to my channel. Hit that subscribe button. It's free to do so. So, we're on the road to glory, and I thought, you know what? A lot of people always say to me when I'm doing these custom tactics videos, it's only your team, blah, blah, blah. I don't think they realise I do have a road to glory as well. But before we get started, for your cheapest and most reliable place to buy your FIFA 23 Ultimate Team coins, please do check out mmoexp.com. Link is down in the description below. Use the code WOLF at the checkout for 5% off your order. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to drop my full Road to Glory custom tactics video for you. They are actually exactly the same as I don't change anything in terms of like my Road to Glory and my pay to win account custom tactics. The only thing I occasionally tweak is the depth, the defensive depth, because even though Marquinhos and Koeman are good, for example, I've got Munier, Messi, Donovan, Pedro. The Road to Glory is still a very good team, by the way. Obviously, we do get rank 1 most weeks, which does help. Locatelli, blah, blah, blah. Yashin's untradeable. I think this team here is fully untradeable, right? Yeah, the starting 11's actually fully untradeable first owner. So everyone you see is Pat Pooled on the Road to Glory. I thought, you know what? Let's drop my full custom tactics on the Road to Glory to like just showcase it off kind of thing. So the main formation that I use is the 4-3-2-1 on the Road to Glory. So exactly the same as my pay to win account. 4-3-2-1 this year. Arguably the best formation to use on FIFA 23. There are a couple in there. 4-3-2-1, 4-2-2, which we'll see in a minute. 4-2-3-1, 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, 4-3-1-2, 3-4-2-1, 5-4-1, 5-2-1-2, 4-4-2, second variant. There are a lot of formations this year. This FIFA more than ever, actually. You can genuinely use a lot of different formations and it won't harm you. Normally on FIFA, you have like 1 or 2. Like the top formations, and they're up here, and then the rest of them are kind of like down here. On this FIFA, that's not the case. You can use a lot of different formations, and they're all good. So, the main one that I use, my personal choice on the Road to Glory, is the 4-3-2-1. I set it up with Eto'o striker, El Shaarawy right forward, Alawarian left forward, Lundberg left centre mid, Lahm centre mid, Garrincha right centre mid, and then back 4, pretty obvious, and then goalkeeper, again, pretty obvious. So, the custom tactics that I use, you will see a slight difference on the Road to Glory, ever so slightly from my last 4-3-2-1 video. So, balance on the defensive style, 40 on the defensive width with 55 depth. The reason for that, no real method to that. Just, I don't really play 70 depth at all on my Road to Glory, especially at this stage of the game with the better attackers coming out. We're not actually getting really better defenders. It's always, if you think about promos on FIFA YouTube, a lot of them are geared around attackers because that's what sell packs. So because of that, you have a bit of an imbalance where the defenders aren't as good as the attackers. So you can't, as the game goes on, you can't really play that high line anymore. So 40 on the defensive width with 55 depth. My bread and butter, if you use anything different, by the way, let me know, apart from balance and direct passing, because I have tried everything, and it's the only thing I can find that really works for me. Balance and direct passing, 45 on the defensive, the offensive width. 6 players in the box, again. More players in the box, more likely you are to score a goal. That's how I see it. 2 corners and 2 free kicks. Remember, this is the formation I use 90% of the time, really. And the player instructions are exactly the same as all my other 4-3-2-1 custom tactics. They haven't really changed at all much all this year. Striker and the right forward on getting behind. The left forward come back on defence because we defend in a 4-4-2. Left centre mid, get into the box for cross and cover centre. Middle central midfielder, stay back while attacking and cover centre. Excuse me, right central midfielder, completely default, including cover wing, so you don't touch anything. The right back on stay back while attacking. Left back, join the attack and overlap. And then in goal comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. So that's the main formation I use. The second formation that I use on the Road to Glory is the 4-2-2. Now, you guys will have seen my 4-2-2 videos probably many times this year. I love 4-2-2. I know a lot of you people like it as well. I think it's a very OP meta, just a good formation. It's very balanced. Like, I always find with the 4-2-2, it's like it's not too offensive or defensive. It's a really good, just a really good formation to use. So this is how I set my team up in the 4-2-2. Eto'o and El Shaarawy up front. Garrincha as the ram. Alawarian, is that Alawarian as the lamb. Lundberg and Lahm again as the CDMs, and then back 4, pretty obvious. So custom tactics is a little bit different with the 4-2-2 at the minute. Balanced on the defensive style, 45 on the width with 65 depth. Remember, I was just saying that you don't want to go too high at the minute, so I've actually lowered it down from 70 to 65. But and there is a but. Last couple of days I haven't enjoyed that. So we are now back down to the 55 depth. Again, like I literally just said a minute ago, on a road to glory, not even a road to glory, just at the minute, the attackers are better than defenders. It's too easy to run in behind when you're using a high depth, so don't touch it. Again, balance of direct passing, 50 on the width. I like where the Lamb and the Ram are on the 4-2-2. I don't really want to touch that, so that's why I leave it there. 6 players in the box, 2 corners and 2 free kicks like so. So, player instructions, stay central, get in behind and come back on defence on the strikers. The Lamb and the Ram come back on defence and both of them on getting to the box across. Both my CDMs cover centre and balanced attack, so I have both of them just on balanced. I want them both to get forward a little bit, stay back while attacking on both my fullbacks, comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. They're the main 2 formations that I use. I occasionally then switch up into the 4-2-3-1. I call it the absolute bread and butter. Been the best formation probably since like FIFA 15, FIFA 16. An unbelievable formation. Always has been. And if I'm being honest, YouTube, always will be in FIFA. The players are set out perfectly in triangles. You've got a triangle here, triangle there, triangle there, triangle there. You've just got triangles all over the pitch, which makes it very hard to pick up runs and for your opponent to pick things up. So, 4-2-3-1. I switch into this formation only really when I'm trying to defend, really, on the road to glory. I don't really use this attacking-wise on the RTG. So, this is like my main formation that I use to switch into in the last 10 minutes of a game if I'm trying to see out a lead. So, custom tactics are like so. Balanced on the defensive style. Again, YouTube, you won't see too much differences with all my Road to Glory custom tactics. They all have like a very similar baseline, and then I just tweak a few things here and there because you know the drill. So, balanced on the defensive style. 40 on the width, and YouTube, 55 on the depth. Balance of direct passing again. Also, YouTube, you know the drill at this point. Let me know in the comment section down below if there's anything different you use apart from balance of direct passing. 45 on the width, 6 players in the box, 2 corners and 2 free kicks. Player instructions. By the way, I've slept on my shoulder like really bad and it hurts. Like hurts. Stay central, get in behind on the striker. All 3 cams, come back on defence and get into the box across. Very, very, very important. Get into the box across. I then... both CDMs on cover centre, but then I have one, so for example my Philip Lahm, I then have the more defensive one on stay back while attacking, because even though I am seeing out a lead, I do still want my Lundberg to, or my more attacking CDM to still get forward a little bit to give us that attacking output at the same time. I don't want to just completely park the bus because I then find it too easy to defend against. So yeah, that's why I do that. Both fullbacks stay back while attacking. And then last but not least comes across his and sweeper keeper. And that right there, YouTube, is my full road to glory. The 3 formations that I use currently on my road to glory. Please, please, please drop a like. Let's hit 100 likes. Drop a comment down below and hit that subscribe button to my channel. Most of you watching this video won't be subscribed. Let's change that. Thank you for watching. Remember, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out. One love.